my name is Renee Nubel, and this is my interpretation of the Museum, Memorial, and Learning Center for Eugene Hairston. My main inspiration came from the words stolen, powerless, and reclaimed. Each word was emanated architecturally throughout the space to help the audience feel the emotions I was trying to evoke. The emotion that is felt the most throughout the space is reclamation, as I designed a feature wall to show this off. It is based on the Japanese art of kintsugi, in which something is broken, usually ceramic, and it is put back together with gold glue, and the belief is that it is not only stronger, it is more beautiful. To emanate this feeling, I chose a black marble with gold veining to cover the surface of the structure that houses the museum. Each floor of the building holds a different museum exhibit, and the first floor is the context of lynching and has the names of all 4,400 recorded lynchings. Moving up into the second floor, that exhibit houses a fictionalized version of Eugene Hairston's life with 3 different scenes to depict what his life could have and what may have looked like. The only thing that we really do know is that he lived in a one-room house with his family, and so that is one scene that is depicted. The other scenes that are depicted are a tobacco mill and a tobacco field, because the Hairston family was a tobacco mill family, and so potentially as a 17-year-old he would have worked in the tobacco mill and tobacco fields. The idea of these scenes is for the audience, for the viewers to go in and interact with the scene so they can get a sense of empathy for Eugene and what he went through. And then when you move up into the third exhibit, you first encounter a interactive table that has a map that you can see his journey after he was arrested from Turnersville to High Point to Greensboro. And then turning to the back wall, you see a projected image of a shadow of a man being lynched with a mob chasing after him to represent what happened to Eugene, with overlay of newspapers in the background that are actual newspaper clippings from records of what happened and how the town reacted to his lynching, and I'm going to say they are not negative. They were mainly in support of his lynching, and you can also listen to audio clips of that happening, of those clippings, through the headphones. And moving through the rest of the space, you get a exhibit for the film Without Sanctuary, which shows postcards of lynchings, and that is discretion advised, not everyone has to go into that space. You get the modern day exhibit that shows what lynching is like today, which goes into police brutality, and then you get the sensory room, which is a reflection, and you can look out into the lobby space, which is the gathering area, and reconnect with the community and think about what you can do better. And then you move down into the memorial to see Eugene and see his plaque.